Are you struggling with prop firms? Hey guys, my name is Don Aslam and this is my first ever video on my first ever YouTube channel. So hit that subscribe, hit that like, and just gonna be dropping a lot of value, bringing a lot of value to this channel, a lot of tips and tricks, passing these prop firms, showing live trades, providing education. And so have you ever wondered how some individuals just effortlessly make profits from the largest financial market in the world? Well, welcome to my channel where I unveil all the secrets. I'm going to be showing everything. Like if you just look at my dashboard here, right, I'm with Funding Pips. I've got all these past phases, and just passed my phase 1 today as well. Placed only 2 trades, took only 2 trades, and within 2 days, and just passed phase 1. Right, okay, as you can see here guys, right, 8% profit target hit. As you can see, that huge curve, that was a 1 to 6 risk to reward. I normally aim for a 1 to 10. I know a lot of you might be thinking, what, 1 to 10? But just take those sniper entry trades. So just took 2 free trades, and free trades only because, as you can see there, that 40 some dollars only took it because I was distracted in my second trade, and had to get those extra 19, but I ended up getting 40 plus, so that was a good trade. 100% win record, win ratio. So it's a great trading session, and that's it. We just gotta wait 24 hours now until we receive phase 2 details. So yeah, I mean, there's always this I'm at that stage now where I can say prop firms are not that hard for me now. As long as you just stick, have a good risk reward, risk management, have a good strategy, and basically you just have the edge and the good psychology, you psychologically in a right frame. And so right, okay, just one moment while I just go up to load up the broker as well, just show you on that as well. So yeah, as you can see here, obviously by the way guys, I only trade GJ, which is JBP, GBP, JPY, and just obviously showing you, and this isn't a demo account obviously. Well, it is a demo account in terms of prop firms, phase 1 and 2, and phase 3 obviously that be a demo account as well, but obviously we all know that the withdrawals be real. Right, so if you can just so this was obviously with my entry point there with this huge bullish candle, as obviously I knew the markets they quite tanked a lot on Thursday or Friday, I believe it was, when the market news release. So I just knew that the market would retrace, so I took a buy on Monday morning 7 a.m. around that time. So it was just shot up in favor of a 1 to 6. That's because I had the TP set at 1 to 6. Originally I do have a 1 to 8, but like to create a bit of a buffer, more lifelines. So, and then the second day, as you can see, just took a sell, 2 sells, just obviously when had to get the remaining $19. And yeah, we just passed phase 1 just like that. So all good. Now just coming back to the dashboard, and oh yeah, by the way guys, don't might look a bit overwhelming, and this is not how I do my analysis, by the way, just as a heads up. This is just the gap that you see. This is back, I like to back test, just to make sure the tools are sharp. I love to back test this. The lines that you see between the 2 blue lines, that's 1 week. The red line to red line, that's 1 month. So as you can see here, I've back tested all the last, I believe, 3 years. So the last 515 trades, or 515 days. I will take 1 trade per day. And if I just load up this as well, this is basic. This is how I normally trade. This I normally clean my charts. And if you look at, I only use one basically indicator, which is my Sonar Lab, which shows me the sessions. The blue, obviously, the London session. The red one is the Asian session, and I can place trades between. I'm from the UK, so I can place a trade between 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. or between 7:15, 7:30, 7:45, anytime, just depending on my if it suits my trading style. And if I just show you on Excel here, which is I used to which I use to log in all my previous trades, the results that I've and this just helps with obviously and if you're just thinking what this is, so basically the oranges are the minus ones, the losses are just 1% per trade, the greens are the 10% gains, and the blacks are anything from 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%, 9%, but they are profits. Now if you're wondering probably obviously what these other color codes are, that just shows me how much I've earned for the end of the week. And I just have this just so I know that if I just scroll up as well, I mean this goes all the way back to December 2021, and I just have this just so that I know it keeps me okay how much maybe prices moved on that day, how much volume. So I just like to make a few notes as well sometimes. But even if you just look at this, per 100 to the next 100 trades, what was the win percentage? So I mean, for a risk to reward of 1 to 10, my win percentage is very, very good. As you can see, yeah, I do be very profitable. It is a very good risk to reward ratio with the winning percentage as well. I mean, I use a hybrid strategy, so it's I use a bit of ICT combined with a bit of like support and resistance, supply and demand, and break and retest, and others factors go into. I use footprint charts for looking at order flow. So I mean a lot, obviously the last 8 months were very grueling, to say the least, but in the end it was very definitely worth it. Now passing phase 1s and phase 2s are just like, and this is TradeZeller. I use this for, now I don't journal as in just where I'm making the mistake. I used to do that a lot, but now I just use this solely for psychological. I like to see, like, my biggest mistakes that I used to make was over trading. I used to overtrade a lot, so I like to just add in from Google just adding in like, okay, the reasons for over trading, why people do it, what how can you prevent that in the future, what are the best ways to just psychologically just be in the best mind frame. I love reading books as well. I've read up to about 9 books. Like my favorite one is by Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone. I like Tom Hugard's The Best Loser Wins as well, so I would definitely recommend those 2 books. And yeah, just my first channel, just trying to just there will be mistakes made, but I'm not also going to be like one of those like, if I just go back on the dashboard, just going to be dropping videos after videos. I'm not going to go anywhere, not going to vanish in. Just daily videos will be uploaded, and yeah, just like and subscribe once again, and just follow the journey. So I just, yeah, as you can see, I just took first buy, then 2 sells, and they were all 3 trades were profitable. Just go back up here, and you can see that huge beautiful curve, just shot up for a 1 to 6 on a 10k account. And this basically phase 1 was just solely for the for the YouTube channel, just to show. I will be doing live streams as well, just to get in. So I mean, as you can see here as well. Now again, the whole idea of showing all this, another reason is it just shows you've got to be, a lot of people, I believe a lot of traders don't show this as well. You got to, the amount of work that goes into this as well. Everyone just says, yeah, we do this, we do that. Making money is very easy. We do, no, but a lot of hard work goes into it. That's why only 1-2% people succeed and 99% people fail. It's if $8 trillion per day, is at your disposal if you know what you're doing, right? $8 trillion per day, the is up for grabs basically. So you got to put the work in as well, right? you definitely got to put the work in. I mean, just scroll up here as well. I mean, that's, as you see, there's a lot of wins in the January, February month, and there's obviously, but I mean, if you look at it, even if 110, and even if I lose 10, as you can see, you probably if you have a look as well, the maximum losing trades I've ever had is 5 in a row, and that was only once. Before that was just like 4, as you can see here, the 5 losing trades in a row. Before that it was only like 3 in a row, 4 in a row. But I've not had an unprofitable week in the beginning, obviously, when you trade, you obviously make losses. I've never, by the way, traded on a demo account. I've only used demo accounts to practice how to set up the tools, how to get familiar with the stop losses, take TP levels, just to utilize. I use magic keys, by the way. I don't really manually enter the trades. Just use a EA for that. For it works out the lot sizes automatically for me, so that just saves time. So I mean, yeah. So it just basically, if you want, it's like just like the saying, if you fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. Simple as. I've just been grinding 6 to 10 hours a day, every day, just looking at charts. I mean, even just before, right, I was about 1 hour ago, I was just, when I passed phase 1, it's it's normal now. You get it, like even 1 hour ago I was just staring at the charts, just soaking it. Now it becomes part of your subconscious mind. So when the next day comes, you look at the charts and be like, I have an idea. Well, I know it comes down to candlestick patterns, comes down to, obviously, I look at my max delta, cumulative delta, on order flow, footprint charts. But the whole point of these videos will be as well, prop firms are not as scary as you think, guys. They're not as scary as you think. In the beginning they might be, they were to me, just like everyone else, but I guess it's part of it. Again, it just comes with preparation, how how familiarized you have to be with the charts, with the candlesticks, and with your own strategy, so like, which I normally look at. So, and obviously psychologically as well, you've got to just keep up to date with your mind every single day. Are you in check? Like, win or lose today, reset. Today's like, today is your new yesterday. Today, when new day comes, this present moment will become my yesterday now. So you forget about it. Whether you lost or you win the trade, it does not matter. I'm always like looking at, like, what is overtrading, what causes overtrading, like things like that, because that was my biggest enemy, that was my biggest weakness. It's always going to be me versus me, not me versus you or someone else. It's always going to be me versus me. I've never, like, just, FOMO has never been an issue, my, like, as I just mentioned, but like, overtrading has been my number one enemy, and just getting better and better. Once I just got, like, breaking bad habits, like, I just can't emphasize on, you got to do your research, not just on your strategy, maybe psychological as well. You got to improve to be, you can't have, your strategy cannot be 8 or 9 or 10 out of 10, and then you're psychologically you're 2 out of 10. You will fail. Or psychologically you can't be 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 strong-minded, but then your strategy is 2 out of 10. So I mean, here again, like I'm showing on the charts here, like just coming back to the entry points, and well, I'm not exactly showing the entry points, that's for another day, but like, yeah, just making this video right now, just get the first one out there, just getting my toes wet. And just don't want to mention again, guys, prop firms are not scary as you think. Just gonna be dropping lots of gems, lots of value. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, and it's just the first of many videos. I hope it was my first video, don't know whether you liked it or not, and just just follow the journey, and just hope you do great. And I'll be sharing a lot of value, which will be very helpful to everyone, if you're an expert or just a beginner. Thank you very much once again. Oh, by the way, this is the certificate, guys. For phase 1 today, as you can see the date. Just got the certificate as well for phase 1, and then we'll be logging in to get phase 2 details. Then I'll be logging in for that. So once again, thank you everyone. Take care. Have a great day. Have a great night wherever you are from. Peace out. And follow the journey.